Do you struggle with keywords? Do you wonder how top resellers find all the amazing current trendy keywords that they use in their listings? I'm going to show you 3 ways that I find keywords for the most unique items. Stay tuned to the end because I'm going to give you guys one bonus pro tip. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tabs and I am a Canadian reseller. I share everything about my reselling business here on YouTube. If you're into this content, give me a thumbs up, let me know, and make sure you tap subscribe. We're gonna jump right into this. There are 3 main ways that I find keywords for items that I'm trying to sell. We're gonna break them all down, how to use them, where to find them, and what you're looking for. So the first one that I like to use is the Poshmark's Trend Report. They do such a good job of putting together all the items, keywords, aesthetics that people are looking for and searching for currently on Poshmark. And I think this is a really good way for you to stay current. You can also use this and apply these trendy keywords into past listings that you have, ones that are in your closet that haven't sold yet. So let's go over how to find this. If you're on your phone, you want to go to your news feed and you're going to scroll down till you see today's trends. When you go to that section, you're going to be able to scroll through and it's going to show you all of the trending style tags or keywords that people are using. You can click on a specific one and actually go to the details and they're going to give you even a few more helpful keywords there. Sometimes it'll tell you exactly what people are tagging into this style to help it become visible and join into this trend report. If they do the trend report and it stays up for a week or a couple days, you definitely want to go in and tag any items you have that fall into this trend so that your items also get included. Now, when shoppers are looking for certain items and they fall into these trend reports, they're going to be able to see all the items that are exactly that trend and hopefully increase the likelihood of you having a sale. Now, if you are using this on a PC, you just want to go to your news feed and on the far right hand side, you're going to see today's trends. You'll be able to select them from there. So really easy, whether you're doing it from phone or the PC. I also like to take this one step further and sometimes I'll note them in my phone, and when I go out sourcing, I'm going to look for items that are brands that I'm looking for. Sometimes they don't have to be brands, but definitely a perk if it's a brand name that I like to sell in my closet and it falls into one of these trends. That just is like the magic happening all together. All right, let's jump into number 2. And this is one of my favorite ones to use for vintage items, quirky items, and if I do not have a style name for it. If you do not use Google Lens, this is where you start using it. It's going to change your business. Google Lens is part of Google. You just have to have the Google app on your phone. When you go to the search bar, there should be like a little magnifying glass, and then beside that, there should be a camera. All you have to do is tap that little camera button and your phone's going to turn into a camera. Basically, you're going to take a picture of the item and it is going to do its magic. You're going to see this little magic stuff happening, and then it's going to pop down items that are similar to the one that you are searching up. Now, this works really good for shoes, for finding styles and like style names, keywords, things like that. I also like to use it for vintage. So sometimes vintage items, I don't know all the style tags that would fall into that item or that era. And when I use Google Lens, it's going to show a bunch of similar listings that other people have put up. Usually just from even the titles, you'll be able to grab similar style tags, keywords, things to put into your description that will help categorize that item. This works on like everything. Now, if it's a very dark color or doesn't have a lot of different details, this is where it doesn't work as well. I find for especially shoes, a lot of sweaters, tops, things like that, I can use this to find out what the style is. All right, let's go on to number 3, and it is following brands that represent your style or demographic. For the people that you are out shopping for and buying items for and putting into your closet, I always say this, I kind of have like an avatar or like a fake person that I'm shopping for. I know what they like. I know the brands, I know the styles, I know the trends. It really helps me get a curated closet. Now, why I like to shop like this is that I find people create more bundles when they can find like items, whether they're style or their aesthetic. And when I follow these brands, they're going to send out emails, every month, every quarter of what's coming out or new styles that they're going to be selling. Some of my favorites are Aritzia and Urban Outfitters. They just love to set the trends for young people, and I think this is good for like 15 to 25. And my demographic really, I'm hoping, is that 18 to 30. And what I like about these brands is when they send out these emails, they're stuffed with style tags in them. So they're going to show whether like faux leather jackets, faux leather pants, patchwork, tapered, vintage, bell sleeves, floral dresses, whatever is trending, they're probably going to send out an email and tell you, this is what's trending for spring. These are the items we're coming out with. And those are going to be similar items that you're going to want to look for. Also, if you have any items from the past in your closet that fall into those styles, this is where you're going to grab those keywords and put them into your listings. I hope these are helping you. I hope it's making sense what I'm saying. I'm trying to articulate exactly how I use these three things between Poshmark Trends, Google Lens, and just emails from brands and styles that you like to follow. They should give you enough information to help you shop or style tag and keyword your descriptions. Now we're going to go down into my bonus pro tip, and then I'm going to tell you how to use your style tags and keywords and where to put them. The bonus tip is to go through Posh Solds. So if you're selling an item and you're going through Solds and you see a couple other people have sold an item, you can actually click on their sold and scroll through the listing. At the bottom, the style tags that they used for their listing will be there, and you can grab style tags or copy similar style tags to put into your listing. It is a very easy way to style tag items, especially when you know that they've already sold. What were other people doing? How did they get their item out in front of others? And it's just a really kind of pro tip that I like to use to help find good style tags on items that have already sold. You're probably wondering, where do I put all these crazy words and descriptions? Number one, in the title, I like to put the brand, the style, the color, the size, and I may put one or two and like style tags or keywords depending on what the item is and how much room I have. Where I put the majority of these words is into my description. I find ways to incorporate them in, and then anything that's like, to me, the main words that I would associate with it. So say it was a Babaton power hip blazer in black. I would probably put crepe material, blazer, jacket, kind of put all those keywords into it. But the style tags that I would want to use would be like minimalist, contemporary, normcore, business casual, right? That's where I'm putting those in. If you're unsure, again, what style tags to associate with an item, try and look up solds. That's a really easy way for you to see what have other people used on Poshmark and what was working to help sell the item. All right, guys, these are my tips. This is how to find keywords and where to put them, and style tags as well. If this helps you and has brought value to your reselling business, give me a thumbs up, let me know. Also, if you have any pro tips that you want to add or ways that you find keywords and style tags to use in your listings, drop them down below. Help a fellow posher out. When we share together, we grow together. I am wishing you all many sales. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.